This is Leah with Backyard Homestead in Starkville, Mississippi, and I am out in the garden today. It is January 1st, 2022, and I know I haven't been on for a while, but about 2 years ago I decided to go back and get my specialist degree in reading, and it ended up taking a lot more time than I anticipated at the beginning, but I finished it up in December, so hopefully I'll be able to get out and do more updates now. And I wanted to give you guys an update of what we've got growing in our garden, because it is full and beautiful, and we've been able to eat out of it pretty much every single day. We just eat a different type of green, and I'll go around and show you what all we have growing. But we've really enjoyed it, and it's up to 78 degrees I think today, and it's supposed to get down in the 20s tonight and tomorrow night, and we're praying our broccoli survives this new little cold spell. But I wanted to get out and video and show what we have, and hope that it doesn't all die when this cold front comes through. But let me take you around and show you what we've got growing right now. Okay, this is our little side area of the garden, and over here we have Swiss chard, and it is healthy and beautiful, and we have not picked it yet. We were letting it grow a little bit more. This is the one grain I believe that we haven't picked from and eaten from, but it's about ready. Hopefully it survives this cold spell. This is our patch of Swiss chard. On this side of the garden, in these buckets, we have lettuce growing, and this is our black-seeded Simpson lettuce in both of these buckets. And then in this row behind, all the way down here, we just have an Asian mixed greens, just an Asian mix. And then on this fence, we have snow peas, and they are blooming and starting to make peas. So hopefully the cold doesn't get these. I would love to have stir fry with some of these snow peas. All three of these rows are broccoli, and we planted the green magic broccoli because that's the variety we found that actually makes broccoli for us here. So we've got so many green magic broccoli plants, and I hope this cold snap doesn't kill them because they're just starting to head. And this is another row of the snow peas, and they, you can see, are in full bloom, blooming well, and starting to put on peas. Got time to get out and pick some of these. They're hanging with them. There's another. So snow peas coming on, doing well. Let's see, this is 2 rows of turnips, 2 different varieties of turnips. Over here, another row of snow peas, and these are a little bit behind. Haven't found any peas on these yet. This is Florida broadleaf mustards. They are delicious, and we've been eating these. And these are southern giant mustards. And the wind's starting to pick up, the storm's coming in. And our girls are still over here, and they're still doing well. The chick we hatched out in that last video turned out to be a rooster, so we had to find him a new home. We're not supposed to have roosters in this neighborhood, but the hens are all still doing well, and so if one of them gets broody again, we'll get some more eggs and try to hatch us out a girl. Quail are still back there in that hutch in the back, and we still have the catfish pond going. Okay, over here on this other side of the garden, we have another patch here in the middle. This is our strawberry bed, and then beside the strawberry bed we have another patch of the green magic broccoli. We try to find you one that's heading. They are just starting. Let me find one. Let's see, yeah, just starting to head. Some of them, 2 or 3 of them have a pretty little head. They're just coming out. I just hope this cold snap doesn't get them, but it's not supposed to get down to about 24. I've seen 24 and I've seen 26, so hopefully that won't be cold enough to do any damage. And let me come back to this side. And over here, this is a row of tender green mustards, and they are delicious. We've been eating on those regularly. This is Siberian Kale, whole good row of it. And these are collard greens, a whole row of collards. And then here We have 3 more rows of the green magic broccoli. Gorgeous, just starting ahead. The plants are healthy and beautiful. And over here, we have more turnips. And then in these little raised beds here, we have more green magic broccoli. And then in these 2 raised beds, this is cauliflower. This raised bed, and then there's one on the other side of it, and we have cauliflower growing in both of these. And then in front of the cauliflower, we have more green magic broccoli, and then another little row of the black-seeded Simpson. So I've been real pleased with our winter garden, our fall and winter garden. Just hope this cold snap isn't enough to do it in, but fingers crossed, hopefully not. Let's see, I'll go around to show one more thing. This is some pak choi that we had in flats and didn't get it set out in time, and it's going to see it's starting to flower, but I'm trying to get where you can see we've got honeybee out here working it. January 1st, we have a honeybee working our garden. Pretty fun. There he is. This is some red Russian kale we have planted from seed in flats that we're going to set it out too. One more thing I want to show. We have garlic planted in this back bed, and some mustards volunteered. And over here we have some dill that's going to seed. So hopefully it will come back and we'll have some dill in the spring. And this side bed, this is our asparagus bed, but we've cut it back for the winter. And we have more green magic broccoli planted in this bed. And then in the front of it is more black-seeded Simpson lettuce. And it is really doing well. And then down here on the end of this bed, we have green multiplying onions. Get out of the way, sorry about the shadow. We have our multiplying onions, and a few mustards have volunteered. And then over here, got our elephant garlic here, and then all down along the fence we have just regular garlic, and it's done well. We've got it all the way down to the quail coops down there, and that is it for the garden right now. This area is where we're going to plant. This area right through here is where we're going to plant that red Russian kale that I showed in the flats. We're going to wait till after this little cold snap passes to get and plant it out. And that's it. Again, sorry I haven't been on or done any updates, but going back to school and still teaching full-time just took all of my time. But I'm going to try to get back into doing some videos now that I've finished up with that degree. So it won't be taking every second of my spare time anymore. And that's about it. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful New Year. And everybody stay safe. And that's it. Thanks for watching.